Willie D Live.
Man, I want to go back, man, to again the beginning, man. I'm trying to get a line on your brain. Like you are a sharp dude. You can listen to the lyrics and you know that dude knows something. You ain't regular.
Yeah, I try to put some
Now
content
that
in there.
dude knows something, and you put game. You spit game in everything you do. It's game in it. Even when you did slow motion, you put the game in there.
Yeah, right,
Like
right.
it's
right.
game. Like you actually see. That's the type of artist I want to listen to. I want to listen to an artist that's putting some game in something. I don't want to just hear all that old blue 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 blue. Just he can rap fast. He can. I don't fuck all that. I want to hear. Give me some information and some instructions to help me navigate through
That's
this
what
wild,
you
crazy,
was to
beautiful
me,
world.
bruh.
That's
See,
what I
you,
want.
You looking at D, like, bro, y'all got like a lot of your DNA's in what I'm saying, bro. You like a lot of shit came from y'all. I followed behind. Y'all were the Southern leaders for us. A lot of cats had their own, their own Tupacs and Biggies. But in the South, y'all was our Tupac and Biggie, and you know I'm not fucking lying. Every song y'all made when y'all came to New Orleans, y'all didn't have to even rap y'all song. Y'all could just turn the motherfucker on, and it's still like that. Turn the motherfucker on, just stand there, and they gonna sing that shit. And that's how it was. But you in particular, and I told you that, I got at the call listening to like some of the things you just say. You say you want to be down with Willie D, but yet you make it difficult to listen to me. Every time you fuck up and skip a class, I'm going to put my goddamn foot in your ass. You see, and if your father want to buck up, I beat the wrinkles out of the whole motherfucker. The expressions, the shit, the way you should say shit, the way y'all came out, it was just so fucking raw. Y'all gave us something to follow. That's what I follow. You gave me something to follow.
Yeah.
So I feel like, well, fuck, y'all gave me game, I got to do the same thing, right? I got to pass this same game on and stake my claim in hip-hop, in Southern hip-hop. And that's what I feel like I was doing. I feel like when I came out, like, damn, I want two things I wanted to do. And people say they don't want to do that, but I was. I wanted rappers to really respect me for knowing how to rap, the rap skill, the flow part. And I wanted everybody who had content, who really worried about the content part. If you saying anything, I wanted them to have respect for me too. Mm-hmm. That shit mattered more than anything to me.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about today's hip hop? Where are you with that?
What I don't do is judge it. I don't judge them because, it's what hip-hop is for you. I feel like if hip-hop takes you from this, wherever you at that's horrible in life and put you in a better situation where you can take care of your family and put put all your people in better places, I think that's hip-hop. Because people keep saying hip-hop is the music, and I'm like, nah, bro. In the beginning, hip-hop was a bunch of cats telling their story. That's how I looked at it. Everybody had a different story to tell, and these cats, they got stories to tell. They ain't doing it the way we do it. And to me, I always tell them, it's no rules, bro. If you making money and you selling records and they buying it, hey, that's what it is. So that's why a lot of the young cats like me, because I don't criticize them or say, like, that ain't hip-hop, da-da-da-da-da. I don't do that. I don't do that. Even though I could, I don't do that because I was them little dudes before, too. And I ain't want nobody to do me that, So I look at it like this. How you want to see him? You rather him with a microphone in his hand or a gun in his hand? How you want to see the little brother? That's how I look at all the new cats and the girls, too. I look at them all the same. You want to see her in a strip club taking her clothes off, or you want to see her with a mic in her hand making money, taking care of her family? How you want to see it? I know I want to see it. I want to see it the right way,
When I look back at the journey, and I think about how it was when we came out and how our elders came at us. They didn't like us, so they came at us with disrespect and ridicule. They came in scolding instead of trying to sit down and get an understanding. Because the thing is that these artists are not your children. They're not your little brother, your little sister, whatever. They're people, individuals who are calling their own shots and, who are doing what they want to do. And if you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. So if you're coming at somebody with all that wow, right, that rah-rah,
You're gonna get what you're
that
looking
bad
for.
understanding.
Yeah.
You're gonna get what you're looking for.
Yeah.
They're not gonna hear it. So, because we didn't hear it when they came at us like that. See,
Right.
Dolores Tucker, typical, all of them, the way that they came at us, it made us like look at them like, get the fuck out of here, get out of here.
Tucker was
But if they would have came, the thing about it is that we knew who these women were. We knew who they were. We knew who Dionne Warwick were. We knew what she did, and we had respect before she started disrespecting us.
Yeah.
We said some things that you may not like, and you're mad about it. But if you want to really get an understanding, you got to talk to people, not at people.
Right.
So
right.
you got the right attitude. The thing is that also is like you got to give people a chance to grow because people grow at different rates.
Right.
The stuff that these artists are making today, they're not going to make tomorrow because their interests are going to change.
Exactly.
They're going to grow.
Bro.
They're going to evolve.
You're right,
and
bro.
So the same way we have. It wouldn't make. I'm still me, Willie D. At the core, I am who I am. I can still make another bald head hose and it'll be jammed.
My song, dog.
I can make it today if I wanted to. I can smash the gas if I wanted to.
The one is you gotta let a hoe be a hoe, dog.
Let a hoe be a hoe.
Little suede, little context.
Yeah, I could do those songs if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could do those songs because, I got the information. I know. Yeah. I know exactly what to do, and I know what can make people move in a certain way. I know how to put words together to make people react in the way that I want them to react. I know how to do that. But, with great, what do they say, with great, such comes great responsibility. What's the first part of it?
With great power.
Is it power?
Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility.
It's something along those lines. But the thing is this, so I'm now, because I am older, and I see there's people already doing that, that's covered. What is not being covered is the information and instructions in a way where you really, really just enlighten people. You can enlighten people or you can frighten people, right? I frightened some people early on. It was like, I'm going to shock your ass into understanding what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I was so direct. People just be frightened. I frightened women with bald head hoes. I thought I was doing a service to the community. I swear to God, when I wrote the song, I thought I'm going to write this song and I'm going to try to discourage women from wearing wigs and weaves and walking around with these bald fades. I'm finna change this shit. I'm gonna single-handed. This is how arrogant I am as an artist. I'm finna change this shit, right? And it's like the women were like, nigga, fuck you. It's like I poured gasoline on the fire and they was like, man, we not trying to hear nothing you saying, partner. And that's what happened, So these songs that we write, that artists write when they're in their teens and 20s are not going to be the same songs that they write in their 30s and 40s and 50s. You can look at Prince and even Michael Jackson. You can see how their stuff became more conscious. Typically, the older you are, the more conscious you become as an artist and even as a human being.
Yeah, you're right. You don't like to say some of the things. Like, you can't get me to make a song like 400 Degrees right now. Because that's not where I'm at in life. So I get that part there. I say that a lot. I always say that, like, they be like, man, we need that da-da-da Juvie. Yeah, that Juvie, that was 25 years ago. This Juvie here is married life Juvie. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't saying none of that. I'm not even comfortable saying none of that. So, no, that's not happening.
And I think that's also because when you're young, you really just don't give a fuck.
Nah, you really don't give a fuck.
You just be like, man, I don't give a damn. A lot of times when you're young also, you're angry. So you be like, man, I'm just say what I feel, and you're not thinking about all of these things that you come to think of when you get older.
You got daughters, kids, you thinking. You definitely think being more conscientious about what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know I always, when I'm writing a song, I make sure it's a few grounds that I ain't gonna a few lines I'm never crossing.
Yeah.
And that's with females, you know, especially knowing that I got a wife at home and daughters. I always make sure I don't cross certain lines because I don't want them to listen to it like, damn, he tripping. You know?
Yeah.
Like, where he going at with this, you know? So I try to keep it, you know, still do my music, but keep it clean, you know?
Yeah.